What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions Gaming, and in this video we're going to show off how you can make a whole bunch of caps. A big thing you have to do is be playing with mods. One mod specifically is the Scrap That Settlement all-in-one, and because of Scrap That Settlement and what it allows us to do, we are going to be able to make a ton of caps, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But before we get into that part, I wanted to show off, I did do a little bit of building around the red rocket. I set up a perimeter wall along the north and the eastern portions of the property. On the west portion, and the northwest portion at least, there is two different buildings that we have set up as well, and we moved our hub flowers over to the south portion there that is still open, but at the top of a hill. So we didn't do a whole lot of detail. There's nothing inside the buildings. We did scrap out basically everything from Red Rocket. We even popped over to Sanctuary a little bit and scrapped from there. But in all that scrapping, we got a ton of fertilizer and plastic. You see it on screen. Almost 1,000 fertilizer when we started, over 400 plastic when we started. Do we need those components for other things? Absolutely. But do we have enough of an abundance, at least at this time, to create a ridiculous amount of jet? Absolutely. Jet sells for a good amount of credits by itself, and when you can make a ton of jet, specifically when you can make like almost 200 jet, you have several thousand worth of caps right there in your back pocket. So we went ahead and left Red Rocket with 196 jet, and we made our way south. We just checked on screen to confirm we finally have made it to level 20. So as we're passing Overland Station, when you're level 20 just south, you can of Overland Station, you can run in to this crashed UFO. I'm sure we've all heard of it, we've probably seen it. Here it is in this playthrough, we finally made it to it. But you'll hear the noise of a falling aircraft in the sky, and if you follow the smoke up in the sky, you'll be able to find that UFO. You then see that green blood kind of scattered around the grounds. If you follow where the green blood trails to, it'll lead you to a cave entrance. Inside the cave, be wary. There is an alien, and it is not friendly. It's the only one in the game, and if you take it down, you're rewarded with, again, the only one in the game, the alien blaster pistol. You also get the alien rounds for it. Those are the only alien rounds in the game, so use those rounds sparingly. But that is a fun little event that only happens once you've reached level 20, and again, you go into the cave, take out the alien, and you get a unique weapon that's the only place you can find it in the game. But from that cave, we continued our journey down south. We went back into Vault 81, if I recall correctly, and inside here we're talking to Alexis, so we can finally get the Overseer's Guardian. Especially once you've modified the weapon, it can carry you from the moment you get it all the way through late into the end game. It is a fantastic weapon. I thought about grabbing at least one of the armor pieces as well, that leg piece, but I think we're going to skip that for now. But we're only going to use enough jet to be able to cover the cost of the Overseer's Guardian, maybe a little bit of ammo, because when we went into the vault, we saw Cricket right outside. Was hoping that Cricket would still be there when we got back out. They were. And we went ahead and grabbed the Spray and Pray, which is again another legendary unique weapon only available from Cricket. We went ahead and grabbed this automatic combat shotgun and that powerful hunting rifle. So we literally have upgraded all of the weapons that we're currently using, added with the water pistol, the problem solver, and with a few other weapons. We have Righteous Authority, that's the one I couldn't recall. But we have a ton of really good legendary weapons that we got stockpiled now. We have way too much stuff on our person. We are constantly being over encumbered. So when we get done with Cricket here in this last of our shopping spree, we're probably just going to head past Diamond City and into Hangman's Alley, so we can go ahead and put a bunch of this gear in the workbench there and get down a save point. Again, really quick and easy, just by taking like 15-20 minutes with the Scrap That Settlement mod. Went through and cleaned out Red Rocket, went through and cleaned a bunch of Sanctuary. Because of that, we had a ton of fertilizer and plastic, and with fertilizer and plastic, you can make jet. When you have a bunch of fertilizer and plastic, you can make a bunch of jet, and that is worth a ton of caps with all of the vendors. We then used those caps with 2 vendors specifically and upgraded all of our weapons and got a good amount of ammunition. So I definitely am happy with this little portion of the playthrough. We upgraded everything, didn't take a loss. We're riding high right now, and definitely excited about what we're going to get into next. Definitely equipped for whatever we're going to get into next. I think next up, we probably should get Valentine in the game, and that's probably the move. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you press the like button. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot when you do. Let me know in the comments what you think. Take care till next time.